Psalm 116, verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. With profound sadness and heaviness in our heart, we, the family, would like to announce the death of our beloved Gregory Israel Francis, better known as Brother Greg or Plek, from Café Choiseul, but resided in Passias, Monrepo, who passed away on Friday, 2nd May 2025 at 5 a.m. at his residence. He was 86 years old. He was a bus driver on the 4B stand, a well-known former farmer, and a school bus driver who served his community faithfully over the years. He was also a man of strong Christian faith, which guided him throughout his life. He is survived by his wife, Annette Doreen Francis, his children, daughters, Anista Simona Neptune of Derisomiku, Vanetta Patricia Blanchard of Derisomiku, Ghislaine Vitalis of Charlotte, North Carolina, Dion Francis Obeas of Brooklyn, New York, Connie Francis Clark of Barbados, Kirian Daniel of La Puette, Monrepo, Eula Francis Wilfred of Tiroshimiku, Velma Shalry of Dominica, Sherry O'Brien of Passias, Monrepo, hair and makeup artist at Coconut Bay Resort and Spa, Belinda Victor of La Puette, Monrepo. Sons, Auguste Reneth Neptune of Deriso, Errol Francis, also known as Roll, of Passias, Monrepo, bus driver on Route 2H. He was blessed with 44 grandchildren, including Gilrita T. Matthew of Charlotte, North Carolina, Gilranas Joshua Vitalis of Charlotte, North Carolina, Yomaine Tara Vitalis of Orlando, Florida, Rachel Tanika Vitalis of Charlotte, North Carolina, Dylan Francis, employed at Harlem Security, Gabriel Jr. Swanson, servant in the British Army, Dwayne Providence of La Puette, Monrepo, Olujimi Bashiri Clark of Barbados, Ifitayo Niambi Clark of Barbados, Zende Ukudayo Clark of Barbados, Ricardo Edward Jr., self-employed barber, Andreas Edward, also known as Richie, utilities technician at Heineken St. Lucia, and soul musician Pandurist Entertainment. Andra Khalifa Edward, also known as Lily, self-employed vocalist, musician. Regina Wilfred of Tiroshimiku, Ronald Wilfred of Tiroshimiku, Aziza Ayana Edmund, employee of ITEL, Ian Keithan O'Brien, student of Monrepo Passias Combined School, Ayana Chinaza O'Brien of Passias Monrepo, Kai Atari Francis, Kian Laurel Francis, Tanisha Laurie Jalisa Schwanetta, President, Verlon Ferez Francis of Passias Monrepo, Sylvanus Donatus Mathre of St. Croix, Nazinga Francis, Phil Quain Neptune of Canals V4, Safety Manager of Slasper in the South, Elon Hassani Neptune of Blasha, Manager of the Heronor International Airport, Uani Mar Neptune of Blasha, Supervisor of West-Tech V4, Andreas William and family of Monrepo, Denzel William and family of Groselet, Robertina James of La Puette, Monrepo, employed of ITEL, Melina James, student of Miku Secondary School. He was a proud great-grandfather of 21 great-grandchildren, including Jamir Bailey Jade and Addison Salary of Orlando, Florida, Gianni Shari Vitalis of Charlotte, North Carolina, Christian Felice Matthew of Charlotte, North Carolina, Nathan Alexis of Goodlands, Castries, Javier Evans, Tiana Leo, Honora Ariste, Asana Neptune, student of Blasha Combined School, daughter-in-law Mary Neptune of Deriso, sons-in-law Terence Robert Vitalis of Charlotte, North Carolina, Athanasius Obeus of St. Croix, Reginald Wilfred of Tiroche, Ian O'Brien, shift attendant at Lucelec of Passias Monrepo, David Clark of Barbados, Lensley Shalry of Dominica, Michael Daniel of England. He was a proud grandfather of 9 step-grandchildren, including Bologna Mathre of La Puette Monrepo, Wendell Victor of Canada, Chantal Vasson of La Puette Monrepo, Melina Victor of the UK, Tonya Victor of La Puette Monrepo, Tanya Victor of La Puette Monrepo, Jolan Maxius of La Puette Monrepo, Bernard Maxius of La Puette Monrepo. He was a proud great-grandfather of 6 great-grandchildren, including Kirby Favre of the UK, Victoria Victor of Canada, Catania Victor of La Puette Monrepo, brother Thomas, also known as Tomar, of driving school and family, sisters May McDoom and family of the USA, Mary Griffith of Pennsylvania, Jacinta Francis of the USA, Joni Francis of Sans Souci, Florida Wallace of St. Croix, Oline Francis of St. Croix, Frances Evans of La Clary, sisters-in-law Agatha Activell, also known as Ma Noko of Miku, Marie Kajada of Forster, Magdalene, also known as Miss Hemi Martelli of Luba, brothers-in-law Martin Victor in Cicero Castries, James Papin Missol of Angers, Philip McDoom of the USA, John Griffith of Pennsylvania, Earl Lewis of Sans Souci. Caregivers, Malika Williams, who was also a granddaughter, Verna Fontenelle, employee of NICE program of La Puette Monrepo, Mariana Serrier, employed with Crick's Funeral Home, Tabitha Hunt, nurse of La Puette, best friends Ronald and Patsy Martelli, William Pellews, also known as Wani or Ayap of La Puette, Monrepo, Patrick Joseph, also known as Pat from Monrepo, special friends Nelva Augustine of La Puette, Monrepo, Peter Paul, bus driver of Route 4B, Monrepo, Berthaline and Dorian O'Brien and family of La Puette, Monrepo, Flory Shalry of One Stop Minimart, Passias Monrepo, John Augustine of La Puette, Monrepo, Brian Algodel of La Puette, Monrepo, Jeremiah Norbert, parliamentary representative of Micoud North, spiritual support, pastor and friend Benjamin Serrier and family of La Puette, Monrepo, Pastor Nicholson and wife of Black Baby 4, the La Puette Apostolic Faith members. Medical support, Dr. Cyrus Daniel, nurse Kedrian James of St. Jude's Hospital, nurse Julia Vitalis of St. Jude's Hospital, Savina Jabatis, health aide at the Monrepo Wellness Center. He is also remembered by the Demang, Pauline, and Elite family of Chouzelle and Castries, the William, Shalry, Victor, Francis, and Wilson families of La Puette, Monrepo, the community of La Puette, Pasias, Monrepos, and Loba. The funeral service for the late Gregory Israel Francis, better known as Brother Greg or Peck, will be held on Saturday, 31st May 2025 at the Faith Tabernacle Church, Miku, at 2 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Monrepos Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux-Fort. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Note, the funeral will be live streamed on GVD, YouTube, and Facebook platforms.